Okay, that should be it. OBS disconnects on my microphone. Randomly. Randomly disconnected my microphone at the start of the stream. Suddenly as well, which is... That's weird. For a second I thought that was my cable, but... I looked at the software that comes with the microphone and it had a signal, so... It was on OBS. The fault was on OBS. So yeah, that should be it. Alright. Yeah, I exist. I exist. I have come back. It was a short vacation anyway. It didn't go too far. Okay, so this one is the Corkscrew. It's funny because most of the other tests have like a sign which says like name of the circuit test section, and this one just completely says the Corkscrew, which is kind of funny to me, I guess. No. Hi Julian, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. The worst test from Gran Turismo 2. I mean, I think in Gran Turismo 2 the worst ones are the ones which seems like where they try to copy El Rouge from Spa and they completely ruined it. Those always take me a few tries. Those are harsh, really. Hey down there, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. It's going to take a few attempts actually. Boiler stream. I mean, we haven't reached that point of budget cuts yet, but we'll see. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. I'm not going to rule it out. I am not going to rule it out whatsoever. It's not going to be a pretty good time. Yeah, what did I say? The layout is so weird to me that it makes them really hard. But that's me. That's not good enough. The exit was really weird. A4, I don't remember A4 off the top of my head. What is the one where you have to drive that... It was the dark grey Altezza, right? Which is a really short turn and it's almost like 11 seconds. It's a really short test, right? Is that the one? Yeah, no. That's not happening. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's pretty... yeah, that one's pretty tough, actually. Now you remember it. Yeah, actually, that's really good. It looks really good in this game. It's a shame that they never made it. They never decided to bring it back on Sunset. It was really good. Oh, I'm being so slow. Come on. Again. We are already starting on a good note. I'm doing okay, I guess, just the usual. And the latest video I uploaded didn't do too well, so that's kind of annoying, I guess. I'll have to act on it quickly, so channel recovers some momentum because it doesn't have any at the time. Nothing like it. Of course I'm going to lose it all in this corner. What did I say? What did I say? I lost it all in the final corner. And it's afternoon here actually, it's not morning, it's 3 p.m. ish. 3:10 p.m. right now. Yeah, also Grand Valley Rebirth has sunset. It's set at has a sunset. It's set at sunset actually. Which again, yeah, it's a shame because the fun thing is sorry. What's sad is the fact that you have a reverse layout, I mean, and it will be having a different time of day is a nice way to set them apart from the traditional layout. So it's a trick that they could have used to great benefit, but they didn't. Which is kind of sad, really. It's really sad that they didn't. Yeah, and funny enough, I don't think this is the worst thing I'll have to do today. This is probably the easiest thing I'll have to do today. Famous last words, I know, but believe me. There are 2 tests on complex string, which I'm not looking forward at all. Those are pretty concerning, actually. I wouldn't say it's a shame, I mean, it's things you have to get used to, really. Personally, I will prefer it, yeah, absolutely, so I have better awareness of where my car is, but you have to get used to it. Hong Kong doesn't look almost at sunset, but yeah, it is, it's more edging towards nighttime, really, but I think that's in parts. My brain thinks that big thanks to all the neon signs on the final section. Hello, Waifu, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, it's pretty early in your time zone. Mine's just afternoon. I guess it's a bit of a tricky time zone for me to stream, really. But if I stream earlier, I will probably... I think it'll probably be worse for me, really. Yeah, seriously, why Hong Kong for GT World Championship? It's really dumb. By the way, if you just joined the stream, I will appreciate if you'll leave a like so we can get this to as many people as possible. I'll be helping out the channel for free, and it's a small channel, it really needs your help. Problem is, the timing for me to push the turtle has to be really specific, otherwise I go straight into the sand. And if not, I am going to be too slow. And that's too fast, actually. You're 1 hour ahead of EST. I don't remember actually what's EST's time. If it's Eastern US time, then yes, I am. And I think it's 2 whenever they move the clock backwards. Or 4. 1 hour when they move the clock forward, 2 hours when they move the clock backwards. If I recall. Yeah, ESTC is coast of this. Yeah, then yes. I'm 1 hour ahead. No, that's good. I wonder why. Getting it right on the corkscrew and then losing on that corner is probably the worst part of this test. Because it happens more often than you would like to think. It's really hard to place the car for that corner. And carrying a lot of speed. I'm just slower than my previous time. Also, I find it funny that I would like to believe that more people saw the fact that I stream and on the latest video, but I don't think that's going to be the case, it seems. Ah well, it is what it is. I have to try that out, really. I really need to bring more of my video audience towards my streams. That's the main goal that I have for the time being. Try to just merge the two audiences a little bit better. It's going to... yeah, exactly. I mean, given that we're all on the internet, it's kind of useful to know time zones, so... I mean, it's useful knowledge. It's useful to know where they are located. It helps quite a bit when you have to coordinate stuff and everything. I wouldn't say it's something nerdy, I say something useful. Well, it's not going to be a gold time. Ah, never mind. Never mind. That is actually a gold time. But that was a really rough gold time. I actually was practicing this and I got a bit better time. The golden pal is 22,900, by the way. The exit was really harsh. And I lost everything on the exit because the car was... I couldn't control it. I mean, I could have gone out of the corner. The problem is that I wasn't going to be fast. That was the problem. I really hope it doesn't take me too much to repeat that. It did feel kind of lucky though. I'm not going to deny that it did feel kind of lucky. Yeah, because I started drifting there and I was really quick on the corner exit because the car was sliding for some reason. And getting that lucky drift allowed me to get gold. Because I had a really good exit out of the corner. It wasn't because of my corkscrew line, it was because of that. I just did that by lifting off. Lifting off, turning. Yeah, you can't use that curve. You can't use that curve at all. You really need to be careful. But you want to place the car in this place before corkscrew, so it's... You have to see where you go. Nice screw the timing. Yeah, I could probably be a bit faster on the corkscrew as well. My cost is getting on my way. Okay, slide. Too soon on the throttle, I guess, and you always go straight when you... Well, you start to spin and... Well, you can correct it, you lose too much time and it makes gold impossible. Well, you can do that. You can save that, it's just not fast enough for the requirements I have right now. I don't think that's good enough. As always, if I don't have the ghost, I usually forget. I'm usually slower without the ghost because my reference is gone and I take it too easy. And if that makes sense for anyone of you. Your audio mix is perfect this time. I don't know what's different. I mean, I'm probably the desktop volume is different. I don't know, but the game and my microphone and everything is the same, Nick. So thank you. Appreciate that you think I'm a competent sound engineer. Hey Lucas, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. That was a really bad exit. Like, really bad. Of course. I think I'm changing your control in the near future. I mean, Truth be told, a controller will be a bit of an investment if I want to buy something a bit better. So I don't know what I'm going to do, really. But yeah, I mean, it's always in the plans to upgrade my setup. It's just a matter of cost, really. I have to, make sure I can keep doing this, so I'm really careful with my expenses for the time being. It's still in a rough shape. It's still, it's still in a shape where it doesn't allow me to just say, yeah, I'll buy this, I'll buy that. I have to be really careful if I want to keep doing this until something else comes and the channel grows more and I reach the next income level, we could say. But for the time being, I have to be really careful, so I don't know what I'm going to do. In case something happens, I do not know all the names of the time zones. Usually, I used to know them by GMT or UTC, but that's about it. Where my knowledge goes. I always knew that Argentina was GMT -3 or UTC -3, really, to say. Remember, you have to beat these slices before they start the tracking too closely. I don't think that's gonna happen, really. That'll be quite tragic if it did. It'd be quite stupid if it did. Better said. Yeah, funny enough, we were talking about that on my Discord server, that controllers, triggers for me work better for racing games, and they allow you to have much more control over your throttle and brake inputs, so they are the preferred setup for me personally as well. Hey Baconzilla, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Guitar Hero controller, yeah, that seems painful. Yeah, it's kind of optimistic, really. Jesus Christ, that was harsh. That was a bit harsh. The corkscrew run there was really clean. That's really unfortunate. Yeah, well, I guess I'll have to learn Freebird because I don't actually know how to play it, and if I keep focusing on other things, then I'm going to end up without a YouTube channel, so I don't know what to do. It seems I cannot focus on anything else which isn't YouTube because I get punished for it, so I guess I will have to wait. That reminds me, I'm thinking of something which isn't Gran Turismo, but it's a racing game. But it's kind of out there. It's out of my area of comfort when it comes to racing games. I don't want to spoil anything, but it's living rent-free in my head, and I think it could be a fun idea to bring to the channel and present it in a video. I'll give you a hint, it's a kart racer. I never really liked kart racing, but I think this one stands on its own enough. And there's a lot of potential cycle to bring people from other corners of the internet to come and watch that, so I'm tempted by the idea. It'll be fun. I have to play F-Zero, yeah, I absolutely have to play F-Zero right now. I don't know where to start, but I have to play F-Zero. I'll play kart racing in real life. I mean, maybe one day. Maybe one day. When this channel can afford to pay for GoPros, but if I recall, a GoPro's like $1,000 in here, so not today. Yeah, that exit was atrocious. That exit was atrocious. It was going to end the other way. Will it? My other car is faster. It's going to be faster on the exit anyway. It's not making the turn. It's not making the turn. It's gonna go straight. Of course it's going to go straight. The moment I carry some momentum, the car decides not to turn. This is going to be too slow. What did I say? This is going to be too slow. God damn it. So you're telling me that F-Zero is more realistic than Gran Turismo, because Gran Turismo allows you to wall ride without punishment. That was a pretty easy. I had it sub right there. It was pretty easy to say that, really. So war or you die, yeah. I mean, it seems like a pretty effective way of countering it. I mean, you can chase it, but something like Tokyo Stream Race or SP bar, which decreases whenever an opponent is ahead of you or you make contact with a wall or traffic car. Yeah, but I didn't play GT Sports, so I don't know much about it. Of course they got better over the years, but the point still remains, and it's just the joke that I'm trying to make fun of the game. We're neck and neck. Come on, this isn't funny anymore, actually. I still don't understand how I was faster in that corner exit when the car was going sideways. Because there's absolutely no way that I was faster there. It shouldn't make sense. I was clearly touching the sun on that goal time. And yet I was faster there. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's another goal time, but still, it's really on the edge. That's really on the edge. But sure, fine, we'll count it as a goal time. Oh, of course. Of course the ghost appears out of nowhere and I get confused. Absolutely. I thought it was disabled because it didn't appear whatsoever for the entire test. And then it appears on the Corkscrew. Midnight Club 2 is one of those games I want to try, but I'm not going to try because it seems nerve-wracking. I already have enough issues with Midnight Club 3, playing Midnight Club 2 will drive me insane. This production value in this stream. We're getting better. We're raising the quality of the channel, I suppose. Welcome to the stream, Cow. Yeah, but the original Midnight Club is kind of boring, really. I don't think there's much in it. It has to be 2 or 3 for it to be fun. 2 I never played, 3 I played a lot, and I like it. It has its moments, but I really like it. It has its moments where it gets really frustrating, unnecessarily so. But it's a fun game. Personally, I think it's better than Underground 2. Yeah, it's faster. That's 3 goal times. I mean, I could try to get it faster, or we could move on to the next test, right? Those are 3 goal times. I say it's good enough for the time being. Do you have PS4? No. I don't. By the way, if you just joined or if you didn't, I will appreciate if you'll leave a like on this stream so we can get this to as many people as possible and you'll be helping out this channel to grow. You can also help it by sharing this stream on different groups which are interested in these games. Because YouTube really likes that for some reason. This is going to be... I think it's a bit harder than Corkscrew actually. At least for me. I'm not a big fan of this test. It's really tricky. Good enough for IMSA, good enough for me, I guess. Yeah, Midnight Club 3 is brilliant. What keeps me coming back to Midnight Club 3 is the car selection. There's so many cars. But then again, not every car is as good as you would like it to be. The shifting on this car is so weird. There's no way. Yeah, there's no way. I'm not bored of playing GT3 and GT4. Yeah, I mean, I haven't played GT3 in years. This is my first time touching it in actual years, really. Kind of want to do other racing games, at the same time, YouTube is kind of cruel to me, and whenever I do something which isn't GT, it punishes me. So that's kind of why I have to play these games. I mean, sure, I want to do other things, but I'm not in a situation where I can say, yeah, I'll try whatever, and I can tank the losses. Usually my Midnight Club 3 career starts with a random starter car, and then I just get the Lexus AS. And there we go. I'm sorry, I mean, it's up to me to figure it out, really. Yeah, the Rome circuit was fun. Rome circuit was really fun. It's a shame they never brought back Rome Night, though. That's the one I always get annoyed at. And they never even used it in-game. They used it so little. And that always annoys me. Rome Night is the circuit which I think should be missed the most. Yeah, the NTSC soundtrack for this game is... I think it's better than the PAL NTSC soundtrack. In Gran Turismo 2 you had a ROM night. There is a license test on the S license where you have to try a 155 touring cartridge. I think it was the 9th test. And that's where the most relevant place it was featured in Gran Turismo 2. Outside that, it wasn't used for anything. You could probably get it randomly for manufacturer events. If you were really lucky, same applies to the event synthesizer. If you made random events, it could appear. But outside that, no. It wasn't featured anywhere else, which is a shame. It's on that final corner. This one isn't so important, but this one is. And it's so hard to get it line right. Because you kind of have to weave to the other lane and turn in immediately after this corner. Kind of like this. You want to be here. Go. That's not tight enough. It was going to go into the wall. You could race it in arcade mode, but you need the DS license to unlock it. But yes, you could use it in arcade mode. I'm kind of tired. I didn't sleep much today. I didn't sleep much. It was one of those nights, I suppose. GT7 is so expensive, yeah. It seems, I'm not too sure, maybe I don't have the data. But it's one of the best, one of the reasons which... One of the games which helped move a lot of PS5s, right? I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't. So it's probably a game which Sony relies on a bit. So it makes a lot of sense that demand is high, so they never give you a sale. They keep the price high. Yeah, I was going to touch the wall up. Yeah, the layout is different in GT3, Special Station 11. I don't mind personally. I think it's fine that they did that change. I mean, I get why some people don't like it, but I think they made it out of consistency, because even the AI had problems on the original Special Station 11, really. So yeah. But I think it's a beautiful circuit, really. No matter the version, especially in GT3. It's a shame it didn't come back for GT4, really. That's one of the few things which annoy me about GT4, not having Special Station 11. It's like such a disservice. It would have been the perfect farewell for that circuit. Having an endurance race in it, with GT4's grids and everything. This might be cool. Yeah. Oh no! Ah. My time was higher than I thought. Never mind. My time was a bit higher than I expected, than I thought, really. That hurts, actually. That actually hurts. God damn it. I was so confident that it was a gold time. Yeah, it will have been such an upgrade over Hong Kong, that's for sure. Yeah, it doesn't have Grand Valley East, right? But it has Grand Valley Speedway. By example, if I recall. I don't remember much about the track selection in GT3. But I do remember, like, you had some beginner events where cars are really slow and you have to do 2 laps of Special Stage 11. No. Yeah, you're not the only one who misses Special Stage 11. It's not just nostalgia, it was a really good circuit. It was a really good circuit. We really need more of those original circuits in games as a whole. Like, sure, real circuits are cool, but in a way they kind of limit you. You're always limited on real circuits. Not so much by, you know, creating your own layouts, you're not that limited. He's going to go faster than me. I lost so much speed there. I lost so much speed there. Yeah, places. Yeah, when they use real streets, real roads to create their circuit, it's fun. It's an interesting balance. Yeah, Grindelwald didn't survive past Gran Turismo, I see. Hey brother, welcome to the stream. How are we doing well? I mean, you could say Seoul in GT4 is completely a Tailka design. And that predates his Formula 1 days. Ow. I'm almost there. I have to get this right. Never mind. Too slow. My exit was so good there, god damn it. I cannot replicate that exit again. My exit on that corner was so good, and I still got a silver for that. That's so annoying. When you did one thing perfectly but the rest has something wrong, and you have to redo the entire thing perfectly and you cannot tell. You cannot replicate that good bit that you did and the rest is the same. Or even faster, but still you lose so much time on that perfect bit that it doesn't make sense to replicate it. Oh, John, welcome to stream, Papa Jungle. Why did they take him to Fuji? Like, why? Why will you let the guy near a classic circuit like Fuji? There's no way. There's no way. Of course. I mean, yeah, it beats having 10 circuits which are copycats of one another, just in a different country and city, really. That's kind of my problem. All circuits just are the same straightaways, then glued together by 90-degree turns. It's just... it gets boring. It gets a bit boring. Come on. Yeah, IMSA seems fun. Different classes, different circuits. Yeah, it seems like a no-brainer. Now we're talking. That is much better. Yeah, now that I find that IMSA has a YouTube channel, I'll have to see if I'll go tune into the races more often. Then again, like, most of the time I'm doing things, so I can't really watch things that I would like to watch. I have to repeat this now a couple of times. No, it's gone. Yeah, but I'm not going to do the S license today, and if I did, I wouldn't reach the final one. Which is the one you mentioned, but thank you, I appreciate it. was my favorite yellow flat 6 car. Hey, alright, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. The usual, I guess. No highs, no lows on the Yellowbird life, I suppose. Yeah, that's what I saw, Tori, too. That's what I'm trying to do, but placing the car can be tricky. But yes, you can do that. But I can't. I haven't figured it out yet. Yes, this is kind of like... But you have to go... See, this is what happens. They just go wide. You need to go over the other curve. If you don't go over that curve, then forget about it. Your run is not going to be quick enough. You got a PS5 as a late birthday present. Well, congrats. I hope it serves you well. Enjoy it, Rico. See, my previous run went exactly into that curve. Welcome, Anton. Hope you're doing well. Tap to brake, lift off, and it's going into the wall. By the way, we'll appreciate if you all can leave a like on the stream if you haven't already, so you're helping out this channel for free, and YouTube is happier with my performances. And you can share this stream if you really want to do some Gran Turismo or racing game related groups to see if more people can join as well. Ow. Yeah, but using chase cams, it really throws me off. I just use my own markers, like little things I see on the track to brake, and I find it's much easier like this way. I was so slow through that corner. Yeah, this car sounds atrocious, but in reality it has a P12. I mean, GT3 just being GT3. Hey Dralux, welcome to the stream, hope you're doing well. Yeah, Sundays are really cool. We'll prefer them in a different color than silver, but doesn't matter, it's such a good color. Didn't make the turn. Yeah, it's well, it's not modified, but they took I don't remember the engine code. Was the M112? Or I'm wrong? No, it's not an Argentinian supercar, it's an Italian supercar. People who say that are coping so hard. It's really a skill of the Argentinian to expropriate the achievements of other people whenever they manage to be successful. It's such a beautiful thing, and I say that in a sarcastic manner, of course. Like stealing the work of others, just to put it under their flag. It's so annoying. If you wanted that, you should have given the man the conditions to develop their cars in his own land, but you have to go to Italy because nothing can be done here. Go figure. And then you want to take credit for his work. We all have busy times, it happens. Well, that's an improvement. That is an improvement. I'll take that. See if I can do it again. Hello, real fan. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I mean, other small brands have taken that approach before, but I mean, given the small numbers that they produce, I don't think they have a... They're going to run into troubles anytime soon. I mean, it wouldn't cost anything. It doesn't cost anything to Mercedes-Benz to produce the amount of engines that Pagani requires. Yeah, Horacio Argentinian himself, but he made his entire career in Italy. The factories are in Italy. Everything he did to build the cars has been in Italy. So there's nothing, there's no Argentinian components in the car, there's nothing. Everything has been developed in Italy and other places, and the cars are built in Italy itself, so they are Italian. There's no way around it. It will be like saying BMW is Mexican because they have a manufacturer plant in Mexico. Thank God this license is a concern for future Yellowbird. Present Yellowbird doesn't have to worry about it. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, when you're producing cars in such a small fashion, having your own engine manufacturing process seems tough. Of course, relying on third parties is never a good thing, because situations change, but I mean, it's helpful in the short term. You already got gold? Yeah, but the point of this is getting gold more than once, so you want to be consistent on getting golds. That's the fun of this. Yeah, there are a lot of cases of borrowed engines in the car industry. But again, that isn't exactly a bad thing on my books. If it means the car is being built, I am all up for it. I am all up for it. I'd rather have a car being built than no car being built, because the cost of developing an engine is astronomically high. But something people don't realize, developing an engine is prohibitively expensive nowadays. And given, I mean, and you have to consider that most established brands aren't developed, really, I mean, it's rare to have a established brand develop an engine from scratch. In most cases, they are evolution of their previous designs. So, imagine you have a new brand which has to develop an engine from scratch. The task is, it's massive. It's absolutely massive. GT3 harder than GT4? Personally, I'm not too sure. GT4 has too many tests. But I think GT3 is really challenging. I think it's harder as a whole. Here's your opinion on national debations then. I mean, by national debations you mean like, yeah, the arm of Volkswagen Brazil. I mean, I don't have a problem with that because it's a brand establishing itself in a country, and in order to satisfy the needs of that country, they're going to need a specific designs. In the Brazilian market isn't the same as the German market, and vice versa. People have different needs and different budgets, different rules, different everything. Everything is different. So, bringing a product designed for other customers and try to sell it in a different country, usually it's a hard sell. Of course, nowadays we're starting to see that more and more, but it still doesn't remove the fact that it's a harder sell than something developed in-house, in the same country for the needs of those specific customers. Now, do they make good products? That's a completely different argument. I don't think they do. But at the same time, for the prices they are selling, I don't think I can argue with that. When you realize that the most decent countries in the world pay $30,000 to $40,000 for a new car, and you're having cars here sell for for $10,000. You have to make the cut somewhere, don't you? It's not going to be as pretty. I'm not able to repeat this run. Yeah, Lotus has used all sorts of parts. And it's even funnier when they have cases like using headlights from a Vauxhall, by example, and they had to adapt the design to those headlights which were designed by a third party. It's just so funny. And stuff like that is really funny to me. By the way, if you just joined, I will appreciate if you'll leave a like on this stream, so we can get this to as many people as possible, and you'll be helping out the channel to grow in the process. Come on, man, don't pull away from me. I was a bit scuffed, but it was even faster. I started with a 445, then went down to a 943, and then a 41. Good enough. I'm not even going to question how I did that. Good enough. I think I wanted to say something, I forgot. It took me less to do that than the Corkscrew. It took me a bit less. Yeah, the Diablo, I think 300 ZX headlights. Oof. 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 I'm going to have a really rough time in here. I am going to have a really rough time in here. I don't like this track. I don't like this track. To make it worse, is this the one? Yeah, this is the one. You don't see what's ahead in here. See, you don't see the corner that's ahead of you. I hate this test. I absolutely hate this test. And the next one. Oh god, where am I going? I really like the Z32. The Z32 is totally a life goal car. But of course they're going to go through the moon sooner, so... This is nowhere near cold. Of course. Of course. Jesus Christ. Nissan Altima test. Nah, I need more traffic cars to weave around. If it's the Nissan Altima test. Need to see how this is done. So let me check this for a brief moment. Let me use YouTube and see how this is done. Yeah, that drift really cost me a lot of time. I need to make sure I don't lose as much time in there. So how this is done? I need to check it out. I need to see where did I lose so much speed, really. First of all. Going to check random runs of YouTube. Oh yeah, they just don't even slow down, my god. And they go full on the curves, of course. If you're not using the curves, you're losing time. Really valuable, as always. As always. Okay. Well, I have to gain a second and a half. I have to gain a second and a half. I don't know how I'm going to gain it, but I have to gain a second and a half. The steering in this car is so strange. It's really light. But because it has all-wheel drive, it's like it kind of corrects itself when you start to slide. Briefly. So weird. Complex string is the best worst track. Complex string is just the worst track, period. I don't know how green light this thing. But there's a special place in hell for this person. Oh god. Yeah, of course. Of course. And this isn't this isn't even the bad one, by the way. The next one is the bad one. Actually, it turns out that there's not... I was wrong, there's not enough evidence to prove that four-wheel steering works in GT4. But the all-wheel drive system of the R34s is modeled in Gran Turismo 3 and 4, I think. So they behave differently than a normal, well, normal in quotation marks, all-wheel drive car. I lost too much speed. Please just make the turn. Oh god. It's not going to make the turn. Natural attack. Yeah, it kind of is. Kind of is still happy. I mean, it's okay, it works in its favor. If you start to tamper with it, it becomes a brick. Quite literally. Yeah, sure. I like the color though. I like the color. I think this Cell Cup Red. I kind of like those later colors they add on the GTRs. Cell Cup Red and Millennium Jade, but then again Millennium Jade R34s are rare. They are ridiculously rare. If I recall, it's even more rare than Midnight Purple, so good luck finding one, I guess. Oh, come on. By the way, I know I insist, but I will appreciate if you all can leave a like on this stream so YouTube is happy with the performance of this channel and keeps recommending it to as many people as possible. Which means I'll be able to keep doing this for a living. I mean, yeah, Midnight Purple is iconic. I really like Midnight Purple too. Personally, it has to be, for me, an R34 instead of Midnight Purple, Bayside Blue. Yellow is, of course, yellow. And Silk Red and Millennium Jade, the colors. For the R34 for me. It's going to touch the cone. Yeah, 400 Iron Midnight Purple is the lottery ticket. Something which I really like about the 400 GT, 400R, the Nismo, is the rims. God, the rims are perfect. That's exactly the most important piece out of me of the entire look of the car. The rims. They look so much better than the average GTR R33 rims. I mean, good luck finding them, I guess. They won't be easy to find. But yeah, they're so good. Just Chico not in this channel. I mean, I have to, otherwise I'm not going to pass this test. But then again, it's bold to assume that I will pass this test, given my track record with this circuit. I'm just sliding so much. I'm losing all of my speed. Yeah, the Lemon R33 in blue is really rare too. I think there's a bit more. I mean, they did sell a couple, but it's not exactly a normal car either, yeah. Bayside Blue is more a meme than most. I mean, I don't think so. It's still a good color. If you let people ruin the enjoyment of a good thing, then that is a personal problem, I find. Don't get your hopes high, it's not a second fast, it's not faster. Gold faster, right? Never mind, it is gold faster! What the hell? It is gold faster. I was kind of scared because my line out at the end was kind of bad. It was kind of slow. So I was certain that I was going to lose it because of that. I was 100% certain I was going to lose it because of that. Okay. Let's do this again. Kind of understand what I have to do. It's just a matter of getting it right, which is harder than it seems. You have to be really specific with your steering timings. Otherwise you end up correcting like crazy all the time. And that's not good. Yeah, see, I'm already out of it. It's kind of like the slalom test. Kind of like the slalom test. But a bit trickier because you don't really see where you're going. Somebody needs to up his self-esteem. I mean, challenge impossible. My self-esteem will grow whenever I achieve things which make me happy. It's a bit aggressive, but sure. Doesn't matter if we're neck and neck. Doesn't matter if we're neck and neck. It's still a good time. I would like to be faster, yes, but doesn't matter. I'm going too wide. Ghost bothers me, I know what I have to do. The ghost really does bother me. Oh god, not this test! Welcome, boss. Hope you're doing well. I got a surprisingly quick gold, actually, and the thing is repeating it. In any case, I think AI8, the following one, is much worse than this. In any case, so I'm not exactly celebrating now. The problem is ahead, it's not this one, no matter how long it takes me to do it consistently. But yeah, this isn't fun. And once you... Ah, yeah, of course. Of course. Once you remember where the curves are, it gets a bit easier. Keyword a bit. You still have to make sure the car doesn't slide too much, or you'll lose lots of speed. You kind of have to send the car before the jumps, I think, in some turns. In some others you have room to place the car after the jump, but still you're going so fast that if you just yank the steering to get into the car, you will slide. So you don't want that. You don't want that either. Yeah, sure. If it works, it works. Don't tell me. Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course you're going to do that. Kilometers per hour confuses my brain. I mean, I can use both just fine. Prefer kilometers, but miles are okay too. That was really annoying. Like, I had the run and I just threw it away. We were side by side, so it was going to be a goal time. Bit slower, bit faster, doesn't matter. It's a goal time anyway. But I kind of screwed myself, as always, on the corner exit, because that's where you have to be careful with this car. And spun out. Oh god, we're not starting this. Both are fine. Both are fine. You're expressing the same thing in a different manner. Both are useful. I don't care. I don't think I don't care if one's is better than the other. It doesn't matter to me. Miles are better than kilometers. No, it doesn't make sense to me. It's just a unit. You're expressing the same thing. Ah, yeah, sure. Sure. Whatever makes you happy, GT3. Whatever you want. Still should be neck and neck. Yeah. We were. We were. Now we aren't. I mean, it doesn't matter. The number on the screen doesn't matter. You're still going as fast as it, no matter the unit. Exactly. You just need to be aware of how fast you're going, regardless of the unit. I know that's kind of hard to translate that in a game which there's no sense of speed, but you can always get on the ballpark. And the car you're driving, it won't change. Yeah, he's gone. I'm using the yellow map on the yellow dots on the map is my ghost. The lime green is my current run, by the way. If you all want to have a reference. Yeah, absolute trash can, of course. Okay. Okay. Too soon on the steering. That was too soon on the steering. They're not all equal, they're all slightly different, which makes this much more frustrating than it deserves to be. Yeah, I'm going to lose it though. We should curiously bring to the price car list of GT3. I remember them being bad, but not this bad. I mean, the special colors are okay, but yeah, GT3 price cars are a bit questionable. It's kind of why the game is a bit tricky at times, because it's hard to get the cars required to progress. Oh god. You really want to punish me, don't you, GT3? Okay. Yeah, making the turn. Making this turn too. Good enough. Good enough. Not good enough. Okay. Oh well, I left it off and dangerous. Every 10 matters here. I forget that there's no curb there. I forget that there's no curb there. Yeah, you can get for 75%, I think, game completion, 787B. And then I don't remember what else. I mean, it's a random prize on one tournament. The random prize car mechanic is really annoying, though. Ah, yes, the pink bits, yeah. Which people believe is present in every GT game, and have to ask you if you're going to get one, regardless of if it's even present in the game or not. Of course. 75 and like the win, yeah. Really, the 787B is one of the best cars in the game, though. It's even better than in GT4. Yeah, sure. Let my hand rest a little bit from holding the trigger that hard. Good. Come on! I know I'm pushing my limits there. I know, that's why I'm not taking it too personal, but my god, it's so annoying. That one's on me. What just do you all dislike from the Gran Turismo circuits? I mean, personally, I like most original designs. Previously, I would have said Autumn Hill, Autumn Rain, but I mean, it has grown on me. Why are you going for gold when you got it? The challenge is to get them consistently, not a single time. By the way, I will appreciate if you all leave a like in the stream, so you can help me out to grow this channel and YouTube isn't constantly beating me over my head and not pushing my videos to anyone. What did I touch there? You really think I want to touch grass when all I do is play racing games? Brilliant. I'm getting stuck in this looping, which I have the maneuver, but I'm trying to be a bit faster. And of course, because I'm trying to be a bit faster, I'm taking risks, and one of those risks is turning and realizing there's grass, and the car just touched the grass and I lost the test. I know there are a couple of interesting mods for Shift 2. I have to see if I can get my hands on it and set everything up. Such asphaltiness on a day. That sounds kind of hot, really. Uncomfortably hot, actually. This is one of those things you can take out of context now. The other one is here. Don't ruin this. Don't ruin this. Ah, that was faster. That was faster. Can I do this again? That's the question. Can I do this again? Gonna save just in case. Gotta say, once you get used to the maneuver, it's kind of fun. Once I get used to the time, it has its own timing to it. And unlike the slalom, which just punishes you for existing, once you realize where every corner is, it has its own kind of timing to it, and it's not that bad. I thought this test was worse, actually. Which makes me fear the fact that AI8 is the one which, yes, has all the fears I actually remember. And it's not this one. This one was me just being bad, as usual. He's gone. Too slow. I was drifting too much. I was drifting too much there. Into the grass. Their favorite all-time vehicle in a real life running game. I mean, the Yellowbird is probably up there. It's probably the most absurd 911 probably ever built. But yeah, of course the 911 holds a lot of. It's probably my favorite car. It's kind of basic, but given that it's the reason why I like cars in the first place. Special to me, and that's all that matters. It has to be special to me, not to other people. Atrocious braking. I don't live in a timeline where I'm pulling a random world record by achieving this by doing these licenses. Yeah, you wish. You wish. I'm not going to achieve anything of note, don't worry. Like this channel is going to become a success overnight, and I'm going to achieve things which people haven't done previously. Of course, I had to run when I got too aggressive. I just wanted to try it out, bro. Just wanted to try it out. Come on, it can't be that hard. I did it twice already, I can do it again. We just focus. Going away from me, but it doesn't matter. People have their exit here. I mean, it's slow. But it's a gold. I mean, it's faster than my first run. Slower than my previous best. By far, but that's 3 gold times. I think that's good enough. That was quicker than I expected. Which scares me for the following test. Because I know that one's hard. You know, that one's really hard. But I think the run that I found was really helpful, actually. So I could just copy it instantly and figure out what I was saying wrong. Oh! It's time for a more complex string. Don't you all like that? Don't you all like complex string? With an R34 again? This is really annoying. This is a really annoying test. We have here Yellowbird with or without the dark attacks, and probably without. I mean, if I order a CTR, it'll probably have. It won't have those. The Yellowbird was the prototype, of course. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, this isn't. I want to just achieve one single test before watching other people, so I know where I'm going at least. God damn it. I hate this test so much. It's so... The worst thing is like the turns get narrower and narrower as you progress. Oh my god. No, that's annoying. I was doing a full lap on it. I'm not going to do a full lap on this token. It will take something really big for me to consider doing a full lap of complex string. No. I'm putting a price on that. My sanity. I'd rather keep my sanity today. Hey Alex, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I've been okay, you know, the usual. Have a really complicated license test to tackle here. Who thought this section was a good idea? What is the point of this? This is not even going to be a bronze, by the way. This is not even going to be a bronze, by the way. Just watch it be... Watch it... well, I told it was going to be slow. It was going to be a slow run. So how do you do this? Okay, YouTube, rescue me. How do you do this? Let me see. Because I have no idea whatsoever how to do this. It wasn't even a bronze, man. That's humiliating. Oh, you're telling me you can take that almost at full throttle? What the hell? Okay, that's ungodly, actually. That is unholy. Oh god. The timing is so specific. So what you want to do is just kind of slide across them. You just want to turn in and let the car slide slightly and catch it. So it kind of enters the corner sideways. It's kind of weird, but that's the best way I can describe it. Kind of like this, but better. Kind of like that, but better. It's going to take me a long time to figure out how to do this. Because to be frank, I don't get it. Hey. That's more like it. That's more like it. Don't understeer. Yeah, understeer. Fine. I was going too fast, which is unfortunate. At least it's a mine Skyline. So it's never a bad day to drive a mine Skyline. Complex string is unique. Yeah, that will be an understatement. More than unique. It's bizarre. Cringe stream. Okay, let me check that. I need to see this again. Okay, so how do you do this? You enter at full throttle, tap the brakes, back on the throttle, lift off. He's always on the throttle, what the hell? Ah, he slows down for the exit. Slows down quite hard for the exit. Oh. This is weird. I don't know how I'm going to replicate that actually. You know, this wouldn't be so atrocious if Gran Turismo wasn't as weird with drifting, but it is. So it makes it even harder. Okay, how do you do this? Oh, you keep the car on third, of course. Thank you, Anton, I appreciate it. Okay. Try this again. The key is getting the car to rotate at high speeds, first of all, like that. Just go straight into the other lane. Oh my god. Would you like to cooperate, Skyline? I'll appreciate if you cooperated with me. The quicker, the more you cooperate with me, the quicker we can get this done. The quicker we can get this done, the quicker you'll be free. Yeah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that, thank God. The full time lap against complex string. No. The only way I'm doing that is if someone comes to my home with a bag of gold bars or something and tells me to it, and that's the only way I'll do it. So no. Misty's track in newer Gran Turismos, it's all yours. All yours to enjoy. I don't miss it. Have as much fun as you want with it. It's just here to make your life miserable. That's my take on it. I don't have any proof, and I'm not going to expand on my argument, but I'm right. That's all there is to it. This circuit exists to make your life miserable. Probably going too fast, too slow if this feels too easy, right? I almost touched the cone. Crying out loud. Well, at least I completed the test. Let's call the Mines R34 GTR demo car is still around today as a tire testing car. Bridgestone used it to show off the RE71R. They used this car to test on Tsukuba. That's interesting down there. Okay, I have to get 2 seconds. That's more annoying complex string all day. Rom Knight it still has some, it has its moments, but it's nowhere near as complex string. I have to find 2 seconds on this test. I don't know how I'm going to do it. It's ahead of me. The first time I saw GT3. Yeah, the jump from PS1 to PS2, especially in GT and racing games like GT, is massive. I'm still going for the pole times when I can, but I don't think I will on this test. And I didn't achieve them on the previous one, I think. They were different. But the pole time on this is slower than what you see on the screen. I don't know if I'm going to achieve that. I mean, we'll give it a try. If I have to spend 3 hours in here, then it might not be the best call. It doesn't slide, which is unfortunate. This is a complex string of corners. That's so bad, but that's so funny. That is so bad and funny. Moving. That's good. It's rotating at least. Never mind. Those two corners are so annoying actually. Because they are right at the end and they are the worst part of the test. So the worst part is at the end, not at the start, which means you have to go through a lot in order to practice that. My previous time is ahead of me. That's not a good sign. It wasn't a good time. Also, I just adore how the difference between gold and silver is like 1 second at the minimum. Yeah, mine's design is so cool. I absolutely agree. I love their design. I absolutely love the design. I always did. I used to, in Gran Turismo 2, I used to collect the mines cars whenever I could in my garage because I like their designs. Okay, that's going to be... Wait, what? There's no way. There's no way! How? Okay, that's unreal. That is absolutely unreal. What did I do there? That is unreal. I don't know. I have no words. I am absolutely speechless. What the hell was that run? What was that run? What did I do? Jason, that is unreal. I don't know. I don't know what you mean. I absolutely don't know what you mean. I need to see this. I need to see this. I need to see what did I do here? What did I do in here? Okay, that was fine. Carried a bit of speed on the first turn. So you're telling me all of my gains were on the final section, because that's where I broke away from my ghost. What the hell, man? You're joking. You're absolutely joking. We went from from bronze straight into gold. Nobody cares about silver. Again. Nobody cares about silver. Straight into gold. My god. My god. What is the build time for this? Ah, 17.5. I'm not on the 17 territory. Okay, let's do it again. See if I can do it faster. My ghost already pulled away from me. My ghost already pulled away from me, that's always a good sign. By the way, I will appreciate if you at least could leave a like on this stream so YouTube recommends this channel and you get to see more feats like a sudden gold time, which I wasn't even expecting to achieve. Never mind. Never mind. It's going to take a few repeats. I just got a sudden gold time on this test, so I don't care whatever comes afterwards. Complex string moments, yeah, indeed. And if the drift help, but sure, we'll continue on. In theory, we're still really close together. Yeah, mine should be a pirate. Oh, that isn't good. That isn't good at all. Neither is that. I'm really focused on getting these times. Because now that I kind of figured the formula in quotation marks, I don't want to get distracted and forget about it. If I did it once, I can do it again. Don't get distracted by the chat. Don't worry, I'm pretty good at avoiding it. Unless something calls my attention, then I'll probably focus on this for a bit. This is kind of the problem with this for streams. It's like it demands so much focus that it really takes you out of the equation for a lot of times, and you're just grinding tests. I admit that it's not exactly my best idea, but it's an idea nonetheless. I had it, so I might as well push it until completion. Even if I'm kind of skeptical of doing the DS license. I don't know, maybe we can come back to it another way. He's gone. He's gone. There was a section where I was quite ahead of my previous time, by the way, and then I threw it all away by the end. So there's hope for a faster time. I mean, who's to say there wasn't a bit of leaked information there? And suddenly Mines got the information to unlock PCUs. I don't know. Probably did their work on themselves, but I don't know. I wonder how you find that information really in the first place. Just curious to me. Ah. Yeah, I know those. Those are the sushi rolls that are sold in here, and they're like they have like stuff like cream cheese, and it's like, no, it's not sushi, my man. But sure, whatever floats your boat. I am doing. I mean, I haven't really eaten much sushi and said, oh, this is good. But at the same time, it's like that's not sushi, so I cannot judge it for those rolls. I need a bit more to judge it, and it's not being provided here. Here we have the good old cream cheese rolls. And other stuff which shouldn't be classified as sushi. God forbid you spend too much money in salmon. Atrocious line. Absolutely atrocious line. Yeah, I get you, Chaser, I know. I'm aware, but still, I'm going to make fun of it. I don't even like sushi, but I'm going to make fun of it. Because it's funny. Well, pretty decent the speedrun after those. Yeah, of course, absolutely. After spending at least an hour per test, I don't think I'm cut for speedrunning, really. I'm too slow. I'm going to this loop where I don't know what I have to do again. I prefer the previous test, that's for sure. I prefer the previous slalom. This is not a sign of my devotion, right? I want to have it ahead of me. See what it's doing. I'm braking much later there, my god. Yeah, but he's going wider, and I don't have that problem. My run was pretty slow through there, so I'm being faster through the sections now, which is good news. Ah, golly, he went too hard into that curb. I didn't try left foot braking in here, actually. I'm aware that it can be useful, but I didn't try it. Because I just need the car to move, like rotate on the braking. So I don't. The rest is just lifting off and letting throttle control work its magic. Without going too wide into the corner. But yeah, I know left foot braking can work. I'm being faster through some areas, I'm just not being consistent, that's the problem. See, I'm faster on the exit here. I wasn't faster enough. But I can be faster through here. Ow. That's unfortunate. Oof. I'm bleeding time through here, what the hell? Yeah, I shall never put ketchup in pizza, what the hell? Who does that? That's a crime against humanity. You should put proper tomato sauce on pizza, not like ketchup. So you prepare it in a different fashion, like you just prepare the tomato, put it on the pizza and cook it together and then put the cheese on and then cook everything and pizza done. Also, I'm pretty confident, given all the things I said, this stream is going to be hit by limited or demonetized, and then I'll have to fight with YouTube again, so it confirms and says, oh, we're sorry, your stream is able to have advertisements as usual. The joy of being a content creator. And having everything matter to you, everything has an impact on you at the end of the month. Oh god! I hate those corners! I did everything perfectly until those two final corners. And I mean perfectly. I was so far ahead of my previous time. I was destroying my previous time. And I reach the end and I lose everything. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm not sure if anything I will argue with that, but banana slice. This is just a crime against humanity. If the world was a decent place and the UN did something, it would invade those countries who dare to defile pizza. With banana, what the hell? Why? Why? Why will they put banana in your pizza? Oh god. Nope, tap my microphone, I'm sorry. Here in Argentina we have a slight obsession, I guess, of putting ham and cheese on most things, which most places don't. It's like you can turn something which is sweet into a salty food, and in a way it sometimes works, funny enough. Of course, now I'm not having that base that I used to have. That's beautiful. That's always beautiful. I was being ridiculously quick through this section, and now I'm not. Go figure. Ham and cheese on your ice cream. Yeah, that's one of those things which we don't do. Not that extreme. That's not what that's not what I meant. But I know, things like a croissants, I guess you could call them. We do them a bit differently here, but it's the same shape. So you have a basic idea how we can do those. And throw them into the oven and off you go. Pretty good though. I can do this better, come on. It's going slower through here. Slower than this? No way. Yeah, there is a way. It was going much slower, my god. Brilliant. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. There we go. Hey! Thank you, Julian, for gifting 5 extra memberships to this channel. I really appreciate it. That is the first membership gift / donation of this stream. So thank you. Thanks a lot. Also, I got a gold time. It's like 56. I think that's my best for the time being. That is all I can achieve for the time being. I mean, this test is bad, but it can be sorted. You can figure it out. Hey, look, another invisible license. Hey, celebration time. Look at it spin. Look at it spin. While I drink some water. What did I get for all golds here? Ah, you get the bankish. Oh. No, rally license. I'm not doing as license today. Wow, you want a piece of plastic? Yes, I want a piece of plastic. My god. They're not doing this today. This thing can wait. This, though. This I can tackle, I guess. Yeah, but I love the Vanquish in green. It's so cool. Such a cool car. By the way, I will appreciate if those who haven't left a like on the stream could leave a like on the stream, so you help out this channel to grow. And I'm sure all of you have good intentions for this channel. Rally, my favorite. I kind of like rallies in GT3 actually. Could be worst. Could be much worse. 15.6. Ah, white is better than silver. Or black. Also, I feel like the interior color is really important. The interior color is really, really important. No way that truck looks like a shoe. Kind of does, actually. I need to touch the grass, it seems. Such a weird slide. Like, I'm losing too much speed on that slide. That much I can tell you. That much I can tell you. I know what I'm touching, which is making me lose so much speed. Is it the grass? That the car just completely loses control? Italy at home. I mean, fitting for all the crimes against speed, so you all have been describing today. Play cars at Italian music distorted. How fast it's that going to be? Yeah. Black and silver are better. No, not for me. I don't like it. Kind of boring colors. So yeah, it's really rare to find an Aston Martin in a good color, which makes it really tragic because the brand has one of the best paint catalogs in the entire market. And not only for exterior, by the way, they also have it for interiors. They have done some crazy interiors which look perfect. No, people buy crash. That's not going to be fast. At least not as fast as I would like. Okay, so what do I have to do? I'm not... This one's going over my head, clearly. Let me check. Sage green is probably one of my favorite Aston Martin colors. Look up at DB9 in sage green and you'll understand. Right, yeah, but the problem is I'm not getting the corner right. But yeah, rally cars have a weird power band. TV4 in color, well, yeah. There's so many good colors in Aston Martin and people just don't buy them. It's so frustrating. I'm making the turn too late. I'm losing too much speed. Oh. Hey! Hey, Julian, thank you so much for the 200 Argentinian pesos. I really appreciate it. I don't understand why most of these trucks didn't come back for GT4. I get they wanted more rally in quotation marks, like tracks, narrow, lots of bumps, etc. So they didn't want to have wide tracks. Then why is this Swiss Alps pack? Good question. Thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate it. Just give me a second. Yeah, but yeah, they removed a lot of rally tracks, which they shouldn't have been removed. Nope. Please. Let me check something again. Does this guy tap the brakes? No, he doesn't. Huh. Weird. They just have this style, which I'm not going to say anything about that, but yeah, they have their specific style. Yeah, they totally know how to build a car. They totally know how to build a good car. Yeah, a lot of rally trucks in this game are actually good. Damn. I lost, that I don't have to touch the wall. I don't have to touch the wall if I want that to work, but that's the line I have to take. Of course I touched the wall on the exit. I kind of get why they felt a bit arcadey, yeah, sure, but they are really good tracks. Rally in GT3 is fun. It's not fun on other titles of the franchise. Yeah, personally, all the XJs are cool for me, personally. And yeah, the Range Rover from the early 2000s is the Range Rover for me. I don't remember the code of it, but the one that came after the BMW ones, the second gen. I don't remember the codes of the Range Rovers. Ace Arena is atrocious. Ace Arena is a crime against humanity. Yeah, Shaman is... I came to realize that Shaman is way more manageable than Ace Arena. All of my speed there. Yeah, it's far too close, it's hard to tell where you're going, thanks to the weird lighting on the circuit. And the ice banks are just too big. again. GT4 Rally is really weird. And it's no small part, it's thanks to, I think it's a choice they made with tires. The surfaces have really low grip, and that's why they feel so miserable. Why is this taking me so much time? It's just a single corner. No, it's not that they didn't finish them, they just lowered the grip of the surface, as I explained previously. If you go into GT4 data, you see that tarmac and ice have really low grip compared to tarmac, and that's why they feel so atrocious. Or their tires have really low grip on those surfaces, something like that. It's just a really dumb change. Again, of course. Okay, I'm not getting anywhere in here, so we'll have to look at that run again. Because I really don't know where I'm going. It's always nice when you have cabs enabled. DR license. That's an unfortunate way to call it. DR license, my god. Really went over your head, didn't it? I am going to the grass. Right. Okay, that makes sense. I wasn't faster. Yet I'm trying to take the same line as the gold time, and I'm not faster. Hello Tail, welcome to the stream, hope you're doing well. Yeah, the fact that the 20B Cosmos, the Cosmos as a whole didn't come back from GT2, and that's unfortunate. Yeah, well, I might as well get them out of the way. It's this or the S license, and I'd rather get this done first. That's not good enough. Hey, thank you, Jam Chances, for your $2 donation. I really appreciate it. Glad you're enjoying yourself. Ow. Yeah, that will be pretty tricky. The Cosmos is a pretty... It's a heavy car. But yeah, they are a workhorse. I love them. Okay, how do you do this again? It's really going over my head, it seems. Manual soft Cosmos will be perfect. I had a few tries on International A8. Yeah, it's pretty harsh. Well, I got called twice. Still didn't get like the 107 though. I don't have it in me for the time being. Yes, license is full-time trials, which are really tough. You're cornering too early. Okay. Yeah, the C1 transmissions were like... The automatic was a 2-speed, I think, and then they had a 3-speed by the end, but... Between the gearboxes and releasing it with an inline 6... The early Corvettes were really, really doomed to failure. I got very fast enough. Never mind, it was fast enough. Can I do it again though? That's the question. Put your 206 away. I kind of like the 206. Not a bad car. But again, the nice ones don't exist here, like the GTIs are rare and the RCs are even rarer. I don't think there are RCs in my country. But if there are just really feel like 5. Really small number. Come on! I was faster than I felt like I was faster for a second. Oh yeah, Tom, you're right. I forgot. I forgot to... Reality is closer to 2000, but... Yes. I forgot. I'm sorry. Just reopen the stream and color. Nah, don't worry. YouTube doesn't pay me for that much. I mean, every penny helps, but then again, it's when it's sober that YouTube demonetizes them, and then I have to apply for them to look at them, and then it re-grants them monetization. It's so weird. So weird. It happens with every single stream by now. It's fine, then it just gets hit with limited ads or demonetized, and then I have to just tell, hey, YouTube, why you're doing this, and they just place it back, monetize. It's so frustrating. Will we? Yeah, that's faster. Yeah, it's weird. It's something which happens. It stopped happening and now it's happening again. So I don't know. Yeah, ads have gotten worse since premium, but at the same time, I mean, from the other side of the experience, I can tell you that they don't really pay that much, but for a small channel, that everything counts really. At the end of the month, everything counts if you're a small channel like myself. Yeah, it's the WRC 206 is really good looking. This lever is better than the silver one that it had later on, though. But if I had to talk about post 2000, there is no tire wear in this. Tire wear isn't enabled on license tests. If there is a post 2000s Peugeot rally car that I like, is the 307cc. The 307cc was pretty cool, actually. But the ad blockers aren't allowed. Personally, I just bought YouTube Premium. Because, I mean, it's better. I use it all day, I might as well have it on my account. No, there's no tire wear in this, it doesn't matter, it's disabled. There is no tire wear at all in license test in Gran Turismo. No, it's not going to be gold. It has most of the early 2000 Charlie cars, I think. It doesn't have some of the obscure one, of course, it has the main ones. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of my... Well, I find it so funny, Chaser. I mean, like, yeah, people are allowed to complain, but I remember in TV days, you had to wait 10, 15 minutes at times for your show to come back. Waiting 10 to 5 seconds isn't that much in my brain. Bronze. I got bronze. Okay. Yeah, they can be a bit harsh. I should always try different cars, if possible. if possible, of course. Favorite rally car? Stratos was removed, so it's not that. Probably the... Probably the 1990 Brezza or Lancer Evo. I really like this livery, the one on the crawl and the Celica Rally Car, the ST205. I'm not sure if they have the 185 in this game, with the pop-up headlights. I don't remember. Come on, really? Yeah, car was pretty fun. My problem with the Sara is the fact that it's front-wheel drive. If it was the all-wheel drive Sara, which came afterwards, that would have been my favorite, yeah, but it's front-wheel drive. It's so unfortunate that it's a front-wheel drive one. Yeah, understandable. I don't mind it, I kind of like the front. You need to find a way to take that corner without slowing down. That's my challenge right now. If I can take that corner without slowing down, gold is mine. 100%. I mean, given that they were released at the part of the same family, of course, that they are related, the Sara and the Santi. I never seen this hatch version of the Corolla. I only saw it in four door. We have a couple of 4 doors with this front in the country. They look interesting. That's nowhere near enough gold. What did I say? Margin is slightly better. We got Eagle Town. It's something, I guess. Probably worse, you could have gone nothing. Then again, I don't know who considers the Eagle Town as a desirable collectible car. That would be an interesting story. Please? Come on. I mean, it doesn't look bad, no. The Eagle Talon doesn't look bad. Oh, the DS3 I really like. Not the Rally spec, but like the regular DS3 is probably one of my favorite commuter cars. They're really, really cool. Eagle didn't last long as a brand. No. It didn't. It didn't. I'm almost there, it has to be possible, and then I have to repeat this. Yeah, the S3 is beautiful. There's no question about it. I thought I left him behind, but no, I was wrong. I mean, then again, there was the special version of the Neon before the SRT4, which is the only one people seem to remember, but you had things like the HCR Neon, which were pretty good, and they didn't need a turbo engine. Now I just cannot beat my best time, and it's not even gold. I don't know what I'm going to do here. Yeah, the ACR Neon. Yeah. They were used to a racing series as well. I think they were really nice cars. So you could have fun then, yeah. Did you finish the S license already? No, we're not doing the S license. We're doing for the Rally license first. That's a goal time. At last. At last. Yeah, the American Club Racer. Yeah, that's the abbreviation for the ACR bike, ACR Neons. In theory, you needed to have. I don't know, but it was said that you needed to have some sort of tribe or like racing license, not license, but prove that the car was meant for racing, and that was the only way that you will get one. They weren't a car that you could just walk into a dealer and buy, but some did end up like that. I'm going to lose on corner exit. Ah, that's literally the same time. That's consistent if I ever seen it. Let's go for it again. Let's get one shot, an extra attempt. Try to get another one for collection. I know where I'm going to start off this gold trophies, really. I mean, GT3 has its own things going for it. I don't think it's a bad game. My previous goal was 109. This is 106, and my best was 107. I think that's pretty consistent, really. I think that's really consistent. I know some of you might argue, but that is pretty consistent. Alright, we beaten the international A license today, and we started the rally license. Yeah, I improved 0.01 from my PB. That's improvement, actually. I mean, that's an improvement for sure. But today we're going to wrap it up here, and we're going to continue during the week and then on Sundays, of course. You're consistent on making the same time. We can't argue on that. Exactly, you can't argue on that. I'm right. You can't argue on that. We're going to continue with the rally license next time, and then we'll see what we do with the S license. I have no idea what we're going to do with the S license, but I mean, now that I'm here, I might as well finish this, don't I? With that said, thank you all for joining me. I hope you all start your week nicely, and we're going to see each other on the next stream. Take care and bye for now.